Holla Warriors. I thought I would just check in with you today because I keep telling you that I ripped the band-aid off, and I just thought I do actually put my money where my mouth is. And I just realised that this looks like it's uh, some kind of top thing that you put on at a hairdresser or something, but I promise I know it's a top. But yeah, I just want to check in with you really because every time you see me, I am there in pajamas, really not doing anything. And I keep telling you about ripping a band-aid off every time you need to do something. So today is my friend's baby shower, and they've been trying for a baby for over 7 years. It's been a real long slog, and it's been they've had IVF, and it's been a long treatment process. So I really have to go to show my support, and more importantly, I'm really excited for them. But as I say to you, I suffer with just the most terrible anxiety. So as a result of that, it stops me from wanting to do anything. Whereas today I've got no choice, I have to go. So I planned what I was going to wear yesterday. I've got up today, I've sorted myself out. My friend is actually picking me up for me to go. So I'm not driving. I won't drink because you've seen what I'm like on drink. I think the menopause and drink is not a great thing. So I choose when I'm drinking wisely. So I'll be the old lady drinking a cup of tea with a piece of cake in the corner. But I have to go. But again, it is ripping a band-aid off because I would not think of anything better to be doing right now than in my pajamas with my husband watching a series of something we downloaded or something on Netflix. But also, I want to show you this today because this is the irony of being an old lady. My husband convinced me to move to this house because he promised me a Carrie Bradshaw room, and this is my Carrie Bradshaw room. And I have all these beautiful shoes behind me here. And you know what? I can't wear any of them. My husband bought them all, by the way. These ones above my head are shoes that I've had since I was maybe 18. But I got to be honest and say, my husband bought the majority of these shoes. He'll buy me shoes when we're on holiday. So that's the thing. He'll buy me shoes or he'll buy me a bag because I don't need anything. I'm old. I don't go anywhere. I don't need anything. And to be honest with you, I like a bag because I just funk up a colour with a bag and it makes me feel better. So the irony in this is I'm having half a knee replacements operation this year. So I got all these shoes and everything I wear. In fact, I'm going to show you. These are the shoes that I will be wearing. So this is a choice being a menopause. This closet that I have up here that I would have loved to have had when I was like 25, 30 and I had no money. I didn't even have these shoes mine. So that's the other side of it. And now I have this and I can't even wear any of them. So all they do is collect dust and I have to come in here every couple of months and dust them all down and go, oh, how pretty are these shoes? So I thought I would share that with you today because that's a bit of fun and irony of what goes on when you're an old lady. You have all these nice things and you don't get to wear them. I just want to say that things are pretty okay at the moment again. I think changing my treatment this summer was amazing. And for any of you on the same treatment as I am with the Utragel, Estrogel Utrogestin treatment, I was really suffering on the 12-day program of the Utrogestin. My consultant suggested I change that and just take one a day every single day. And that changed things for me. So that started in about May or June of this year, and I think that's probably probably the most stable my hormones have been since I did that. So for any of you on the same treatment as me, and if you're struggling with how you're feeling, because what I used to find is the days coming up to taking the estrogen, I would stop in the estrogen, God, I can't remember where it's at menopause, the estrogen, I would feel particularly unwell. I'd suffer from migraines for maybe 10 or 12 of the days. Now, I'm still suffering from migraines, but they're in a different form, so they don't hurt as much, so that's quite a good thing. They tend to be shorter and more sporadic, and I tend to be able to do work in between them, whereas before, they would wipe me out for a day. So the change of treatment have been massive, and even like now, I look back from now to a year ago, I might have made an excuse not to go today. And that's the truth. I was good at it. I've had 7 years of practice. I'm good at making excuses for not wanting to go anywhere because when you feel poorly and you feel like you don't want to go out and socialize and speak to people, it's just easier to make an excuse than make the effort to go. So I just thought I would show you that I do actually get dressed, and I do put makeup on sometimes. And I have a room that I come in once in a rare blue moon. It's just, and dust down and when people stay, because I do have a sofa bed in here. So the whole reason is a guest room, but people are looking at my shoes and bags at the same time. But I just thought I would share that with you today because I could see the lovely bottom shoes in the camera, and I was thinking, yeah, that's a bit of a joke, that is. So, on that note, ladies, I just want to say if you're going through a tough time, things do get better. It's been a long, long process to me, as if you've been watching my vlog for years, you'll see it's been a really long process. Of days which are way worse than others, of days where I still can't function, of days where I wake up in the morning and the brain fog is just overwhelming. But I think I've learned now how to deal with those days. So I don't beat myself up anymore. I go with the process. I can't change it. If I have a day where I got a head fog, I don't even work. I don't even go in my office. It's pointless exercise. So I've learned how to adapt, I think. And I think women are good at adapting. I wish I didn't have to adapt, and I wish I was like I was 10 years ago. But hey ho, we all got to go through this in varying degrees. So on that note, I will love you and leave you because I'm going to go to the baby shower. And I have to say, my friend probably may think I might not go because I have turned in from the girl who was quite reliable with things to the girl that was probably quite unreliable for a number of years. And I hold my hands up to her and I explain why that was, but I think she'll be shocked. So I'm going to do my friend Jews because that's the right thing to do. So happy Sunday, warriors. And on that note, I will leave you. Have a lovely day, and as I keep saying to you, please be kind to yourself, because if you can't be kind to yourself, you can't be anything else. So as we're going through this, we have to become number one. So have a lovely day. Peace out.